Hey guys, welcome back to Cherokee Hacks Life. Wanted to go over the intermittent fasting thing again. I'm on today's actually day 10, so I'll talk a little bit about day 9 and how that wound up going. Yesterday was actually pretty cool. Nothing really different. For me, actually, what wound up happening was probably right around 2-3 o'clock. I just felt really tired, kind of sleepy. And I think what it actually boiled down to was I just didn't get enough sleep the night before, probably. I know I went to sleep probably the night before around, what time was it? Maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock. I was up by probably 5:30 or so. And I know typically I only sleep 4 to 6 hours maybe a night. Weekends, maybe I'll get 8 hours. I've been like that for a while. It has nothing to do with the intermittent fasting at all. But what I wound up eating yesterday, brings me to the topic of making sure that what you eat probably toward the end of your meal or toward the end of your fast is probably more starchy and more filling than doing that toward the beginning. And I learned that kind of the hard way. So the night before, like I had talked about in my last video, pre-planning your food is a good thing. So what I wound up doing was cooking some chicken on the skillet, just grilled it up. It actually came out really, really good. Cut them up into little bite-sized chunks as well after they were cooked. And then I put them all in a bowl. And sweet potatoes, I've never cooked sweet potatoes before. I really wanted to try it. It takes a long fucking time. It's an hour and 20 minutes just in the oven just to bake them. Then afterwards you have to wait for them to cool down. You gotta peel them off. Total pain in the ass. And I was really doing it just because I kind of like sweet potatoes. Typically I get them from Boston Market because it tastes great. From now on, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be making any more baked potatoes. Baked sweet potatoes. And I also thought it was actually a little bit more nutritious. And looking at the actual numbers afterwards, should have probably looked at them before, but I already bought the damn sweet potatoes. It wouldn't even matter, I would have ate them anyway. What actually wound up happening was the calories are very similar. So a regular white potato has 220 calories for a 7-ounce white potato, which is about a regular size. And then same size for a sweet potato is 208. So there isn't much difference. In fact, the white potato actually gives you 5 grams of protein versus 3 with the sweet potato. And then everything else is pretty similar. So there's very little nutritional difference between the two. It's, you know, it's almost like the whole white rice versus brown rice. One gets digested easier or whatever. One thing's for certain, sweet potatoes blow the fuck up in your stomach. So yesterday was my first meal. I broke my fast with a protein shake. Ate some chicken. It was probably about, I don't know, maybe 8 ounces of chopped up chicken. And then I took in, had some sweet potatoes as well. And I was drinking water because I had already had my protein shake. So I drank some water with my food. And that shit just whoosh, exploded in my stomach, man. I felt full for probably 3.5 hours afterwards. Almost 4 hours later, I was still full. So that's not good. So my suggestion is, if you guys are gonna have sweet potatoes, or I mean, honestly, I didn't feel like this when I had regular potatoes. Maybe I'll try it with some mashed potatoes maybe sometime next week. But make sure that you have it probably as your last meal. So plan out 2 different side dishes for whatever meat or whatever protein you're actually taking in. If you're taking in potatoes, taking it afterwards. That was my own personal experience. So that's my recommendation. If you're gonna have sweet potatoes, make sure you don't drink a lot of water like I do beforehand or during, or just save the sweet potato for last so that way you don't feel so bloated afterwards. Because literally, after I ate the sweet potatoes, I still had about another 1,000 calories to go. And I needed to figure out, so I posted it up on my Tumblr. A lot of people gave me some different stuff. So I had a couple slices of pizza with sausage. That's like $2.20 a slice from Domino's. 220 calories per slice. Had a little bit of peanut butter. Had a fruit, capped it off, boom, 1,000 calories for an extra 1,000 calories for the day. And I hit my goal too. So my goal, again, like I tell everybody, everybody's goal is going to be a little bit different. My goal for the day, MyFitnessPal puts it in around 2,100, 2,200, 21,600 is actually the exact number. I came in right under that at 20,050. So that's typically what I do. And again, I've been doing this for a week. I haven't lost a pound, but I can definitely tell a difference in my physique. So like I always say, just stay motivated, keep yourself going. If you guys like what's going on, definitely thumbs up the video for me. Subscribe if you want to. I'm going to try to put out videos pretty much every day. Typically the weekends, maybe I won't put out as many, but I'll probably put out 1 or 2 on the weekends. But again, like I always say, whatever your goal is, whatever you're moving forward for, just make it happen. No excuses, make it happen.